Yes, okay. Now start. We have the next slide is 7 important social skills for kids. First one is, am I audible to all of you? I think. First is sharing. Second one is cooperating. Third one is listening. Fourth one, following directions. Fifth, respecting personal space. Yes, and making eye contact and using manners. Now we can. Okay, yes, this is the sharing. Sharing is a good nature. We should share things if they need to someone. Sharing shows our behavior from personal situation to helping natures. Sharing is I think very important. I think it is very also very important. Cooperating situations. It is also a part of the sharing. Cooperating to cooperate someone to help someone in any situations. This is the cooperating. Listening situation. It is a very good manner of listening. If we listen to someone, then we can judge and then decide what is wrong and what is right. Listening quality gives us a different types of contents and different person's vision and how they are thinking and which type of information they are providing and which information is wrong or which information is right. Right. Therefore, listening is a very good quality. If we will be a good listener, then after we can be a good speaker. Listener is very important for to be a being of a speaker. Now, following directions. If any types of directions you have to provide it by the institutions, by the head of institutions and our authority, then we should follow because these directions gives us to run the systems smoothly and institutions smoothly. Therefore, directions follow is very important. Now, next one is respecting personal space. Personal space means in our family, in our surroundings, even in our institutions, among the colleagues, and everywhere, personal space is very important. Personal space gives us the information that we should be how to we should be a professional in our working place. Duty is very important, you know. Therefore, respecting personal space is very important. Making eye contact. Sixth one is making eye contact. Eye contact, it gives us the confidence. We should always try to talk and we should always try to stand before anyone with eye contact, proper eye contact. Eye contact also gives you a proper explanation to someone, and we can explain with eye contact to proper explain to someone. It shows that you have a good content and you have a good nature and you have also lots of confidence. So it is very important. Using manners. Manners, I know it is good values, very good values for us. Manners, it is no important for the manners to be educated. Education is not a basic requirement for the manners. Manners A person have illiterate person may be a good mannered person if you have a good background, and uh, if I, if he is a very good social background, they know how to respect someone, they know how to talk to someone, then they will be mannered. So manners, good manner is a quality uh, beyond the education, you can say that. So it is a very important things. These 7 things we should follow in our life. This is very important. If you want to make development inside us, then these 7 things is very important. Now we can go with next slide. This is why value education important. It molds the children so that they get attuned to changing scenario to handle their social, moral, and democratic duties efficiently. We all of you know that children is our future of our country. Then children should know the moral and social and also democratic duties, how they can perform. It is our duty to understand them, that how they can perform this type of duties. And next one is develop physical and emotional aspects. Physical and emotional aspects, that means their behavior, their way of talking, how they are walking, how they are behaving to someone. All these activities are physical and emotional aspects, you can say. Instills spirit of patriotism and national integration. We discussed about the patriotism. Now this is again, this topic is patriotism and national integration. Patriotism, to maintain the national integration, is also, we can say that patriotism is also to maintain the national integration. National integration is very important in our country. We have different types of diversities in any sector, but uh, to be a citizen of our country, and we should maintain the national integration in different types of diversities also. It is also so a good type of patriotism. Next one is develops religious tolerance, understanding of different religious faiths. To maintain the national integration, it is very important to be religious faith. You know, in different religions are there in our country. In this diversities, we have to pay faith, and religious tolerance is very important. Many types of issues nowadays, and we have listened many types of incident situations happened there. And the reason behind this is the religious problem and religion problem, we can say. So religious faith is very important. We should respect many religions, different religions, and their activities and their uh, faiths. It is very important. Now, to shape their future and tackle difficult situations with ease. To shape the future, for shaping a good future, it is very important to tackle the difficulties. If you have the quality to tackle the difficulties very easily, then we can shape your future and also with the students' future. We are teachers and we know how to tackle this type of different situations to make a future good for the students. We know very well. And our basic responsibilities is that to teach them, to tell them that how can face your difficulties and make difficulties solve very easily. We have the responsibility to listen them. So if you have a good if you have a if you face the situations difficult situation very easily, then you can save your and others future very easily. Now next slide is to inculcate good manners for responsible and cooperative citizenship. Responsible and cooperative citizenship. Now uh, uh, in our daily life and in different situations we face and we listen that there is a disrespect behavior with the disrespect behavior, disrespect messages regarding our forces and our yeah, we should have the respect regarding our forces and regarding our many different types of nation related things. So we should any types of person, any person who serve our country honestly, then we have the respect mentality regarding them. Next one is to develop respect for the dignity of individual and society. Dignity of individual and society. Everyone have their dignity, and we should respect their dignity and dignity related to our society. It is our responsibility to be a citizen of our country. Then it is our responsibility to develop a democratic way of thinking and living. Democratic way means we know that democrat democracy definition in our constitution that it is for the people, by the people, and to the people. That means uh, we should have the thinking, this type of thinking in our mind that every citizen is like us, and we behave them like as we need to behave like this. So it is very important to give the democratic way of thinking, to develop sense of brotherhood at social, national, and international levels. Brotherhood sense in our society, in our family, um, we gave them, obviously we give them, but at the national way and international way, it is also very important. If we show a brotherhood relationship with the at the national level, at the international level, then it shows it represents our whole country. If any deed of individual person shows the nation deed, so this type of activity, brotherhood activities, is very important. Values are like a compass that help us behave consistently regardless of the situation. Values like a compass. That means compass always shows the direction, right direction. Therefore, we can say that values is also shows always the right direction. If you have a good values, then you can move always in the right direction. Now, next, we can go with the next slide. To encourage critical and reflective thinking, rational choice, and responsible behavior. Critical and reflective thinkings. Critical thinkings we have discussed, and this is reflective thinking. That means your complete personalities reflect before others. This is the reflecting thinkings. And now the rational choice and responsible behavior. Responsible behavior, related to every aspects of our life is very important. So rational behavior is also very important. Values are like rails that keep the train on the move smoothly, quickly, and in a direction. Yes, If we are with the values, then we all of you as a chain to move on this smoothly. Our life completely, our life move smoothly, quickly, and in the proper direction, in the right direction. Values, if you have good values, values never move in the wrong direction. So we should always go with values and to learn about self and wisdom of life. To learn about self and wisdom of life, values bring quality to life. Yes. Uh, if you have a good values, then your wisdom is also work like this. Wisdom, that means your mental word in a your mental word for the good things in right way. This is the wisdom, not a negative quality. Negative work is the best wisdom. It is a type of a destructive thinking. Destructive thinking is not a part of the wisdom, and values never learns us the destructive thinking. So quality of life is also a product of the wisdom. Quality of life, wisdom, values gives us the quality of life. So try to always be with the values. It is very important, all of you. Values are taught rather than taught. Yes. No one can uh, learn to someone that it is a value and you have to do like this and you have to do like this. It is a life, and everyone learn with experience. Everyone also want to learn with the experience. No one wants to that anyone can suggest me and I will follow their speech and like this. Values is type of a God. That means if we face any type of situation, many types of problems, then we should need to skip that type of activity by which we can face a different types of problem. Immediately change it. If you know that this activity is very wrong for us, then it is our responsibility to immediately change your activities and then go with the right path. That is changing. Changing inside you is very important. Our life, complete life, we are learning. And learning process is very important for teachers. Always try to learn good things. And learning good things process is also a learning values also. So values are unconsciously imbibed from the immediate environment. Parents, teachers, peers, and all have a significant role to play. Yes, all of you know about this. Parents, teachers, and our peers, all these play a good role to learn values and good manners also. A gradual attempt at teaching of the right values through various activities will bring a great positive change in us students. Right values come with the gradual learning. Yes, Pranmo sir is raised your hand. Why? They want to say something, I think. Yes. Uh, Monster, I think you are telling something. You want to tell something? You can unmute your speaker and say something, I think. So, okay. Now, uh, now next slide is, this is a value education tree, it is a part of the tree. This is the integrity, courage, uh, honesty, different types of parts of the value education. Values act as guidelines, what one ought to do and ought not to do. It is also a guideline, I think all of you know about this. Attendance link. Yes, now attendance link will be given to all of you, and this is valid only for 15 minutes. Within these 15 minutes, you can fill your attendance. This is markable. Consistently, all of you fill this attendance. Yes. Values constitutes a person's identity and character. It also shows your identity also connected. Your value shows your identity because everyone has a different types of characters, and your characters guided by their values. Values bring quality and meaning to life by making us realize that it is also quality, and you have to realize that whatever qualities you have, your values can realize you that you should have this type of values. What you are is more important than what you have. Yes, who are you? It shows that what you have and what is inside you. There is not many, every person has a same construction like as two hands, one mouth, two legs, two eyes. This type of construction everyone persons have. But there is the basic differences. Attendance link is sent, then uh, consciously you all of you fill this attendance link, attendance. Yes. Inside you is very important. Values and different types of information to provide others. This gives you your personal identity. View towards others gives us you your personal identity. So always try to make your personal identity, and this is also shows your own values. Here, this is the type of a uh, of, figure is shows here as poor mom teaches rich mom what success is all about. Poor mom teaches rich mom what success is all about. Being successful won't always make you happy, but being happy is always make you successful. Well, this is, all of you can understand what is written here and what type of information they want to give, that being successful won't always make you happy. It is not important that you will be a successful, and if you are a successful person, then you will be happy all time. It is not important, because to be a successful, it needs more sacrifice. Success needs more sacrifice. So we can say that being successful won't always make you happy, but being happy will always make you successful. Nowadays, this is a very important word and important situation, important mentality is that being happy. This is the very scarcity in our day-to-day life is to be a happy. Everyone is busy in our daily life. They are all of you are busy complete 24 hours. They have a different types of work. Your different types of situation is going inside. Everyone has a mind and happiness. They don't have a proper time to talk someone, to talk with the family members, to talk with their parents. They have no time. They all of the person are completely busy in their work to earn money, to earn many luxurious situation, luxurious life. So we cannot find the happy in that type of situation. Completely happy is gone. Happy situation is gone inside our life in this uh, scenario, in this manner. So nowadays, everyone should have the aim to attain happy situation. And aim is completely changed. Aim is what? Being happy. It is not the uh, to make us successful. Successful means nowadays, if you attain happiness, peace situation, if you attain, then you will be a successful. So, for if you want to be happy and peace situation in our mind, then values is very important. Only we have only all of the many types of information we have learned regarding values, and we can say that only values is to get the happy situation. Now it's time to end up this meeting. Thanks to everyone for joining. Hope we have learned from this meeting. Once again, thank you, our respected principal sir and our school management, to give you opportunity as a host and provide the information related to value education to all of you. Thank you to all of you.